Hello, I'm Randy Padfield of AIN TV, and I'm sitting here with Mike Blake, Executive Vice President of Customer Solutions at Bell Helicopter. Mike, well, let's take it from the top, and what does the Executive Vice President of Customer Solutions do?
Well, Randy, it's a good question because Customer Solutions was a new term that we adopted last May. It was the brainchild, really, of P.D. Chabet, longtime employee of Bell Helicopter and kind of a legend. When we looked at reorganizing and taking military production programs and then having a standalone organization with commercial programs and all of customer support, military and commercial, he looked at it as a solution to customer requirements and customer issues, and we adopted the Customer Solutions. So I moved over from being head of all the programs to heading up this new organization, if you will, new arrangement.
In February, as we know, Bell announced that it was streamlining its product line and essentially ending the production over a period of time of the 206B3, the 210, the 427, and the 430.
The fourth, that's correct.
Yep. How did this decision come about? Was it something that was done very quickly, or was it discussed over time?
Oh no, it was a well thought out and a long thought out decision. Obviously, this was going to cause some concern for some customers. We had to make sure that we had thought this out, that we had replacements for these niches and weight classes, and we do, either now or in the future. And it took a lot of time to go through all the elements required to make the proper announcement, have the the detail behind it so the customers were not concerned. So far, it's been very well received.
I guess it's important for us to point out, too, that you're going to continue to support these other helicopters, too.
Well, you see behind us that we had 14 years of #1 with in customer support for turbine helicopters, and of course we've been honored by AIN's recognition of us for the past few years, #1 in turbine helicopter support. We take it very seriously. I've been in this business 31 years, and I know that the backbone, the very center, the core of Bell Helicopter is its customer support, and that includes the out-of-production models. So actually what happens is that by not having a production line, you have more capacity for your spares, and then we're always going to have the people, which is really what makes Bell Helicopter customer support #1. I think the future of helicopter customer service is going to be more based in technology. We need to be connected to the operator, to the fleet more than ever, and we need to be managing the removals. In other words, prognostics are going to be the future, diagnostics, maintenance accuracy, so you're getting the maximum time on wing through use of the engineering data and working closely with the operators so their maintenance accuracy is enhanced.
So where do you see Bell in 10 years' time? What will it be producing, and how will it look?
Well, certainly we were gifted through the courage and the foresight of the people who came before us at Bell with the tilt rotor. And the tilt rotor is a core technology that I think will be utilized. We have to make it affordable, but certainly with the payload range advantages that you have with the technology, we have to turn that into an affordable product. And I think that Bell will be very well positioned for the next 50 years in the rotorcraft industry utilizing that. Combine that with our product support that will emerge with the new technologies, is still at the forefront of helicopter support.
You mentioned the tilt rotor. Does the Sikorsky X2 technology give you any concern?
Oh yes, we're paying attention to it. We don't take anything for granted. And I worked at Sikorsky, and they're a great, very talented, innovative group of people. So we're paying attention to it, Randy.
Like the weather, everybody's been talking about the recession and the economy now. How do you see this affecting Bell Helicopter now and in the next year or so, and what do you think Bell's going to do?
Well, again, we're going to pay attention to it, but so far we haven't seen any of the typical leading indicators. First of all, with the war, we've seen a 5x increase in demand for assets to support the Kiowa and the H-1s, for instance, that are involved in the global war on terror. We expect that'll continue for several years, because even at the conclusion of the hostilities, there would be a 5-year period of reset and and repair and overhaul of,
Right.
of the assets. On the commercial side, we continue to gather a lot of orders. Oil and gas producers, the OGP, electronic news gathering, EMS, the medical service, all on the upswing. And the replacement market has been very good to us. And what you look for in this business are cancellations, and we've seen very, very few. So all the leading indicators, I would say, for the next 5 years are continue to be on the upswing and seem to be, at least for the time being, disassociated from some of the economic conditions.
For AIN TV, I'm Randy Padfield.